All right. Welcome back to the channel. eCom Tom here with another YouTube video about eBay dropshipping coming at you guys. This was actually a question for a video that was posted in the free Facebook Dropshipping University course, that our group that we have. And it was posted by Abdullah Lazrak. I probably butchered your name, man. I'm sorry. But he did ask, can you please make a video about global shipping program and the perfect policy to get sales for international buyers? Do you give free returns to international buyers? So I actually made this video last week, and I started this new voice software thing that I've been using, and it just didn't work, and it didn't record anything. So it recorded my video of me just talking and no sound at all. So I uploaded it to YouTube, and that's when I found out. And it was quite heartbreaking. So since then, I did find out a little bit more information. So I guess this video will be more well-informed than the last one. So without further ado, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this, and we will get onto it, please. So first off, in order to set up the global shipping program, what is the global shipping program? You need to know what it is. The GSP, or the global shipping program, is basically a way that eBay has set up so that you can sell internationally and touch upon a lot more countries and a lot bigger of a client base without having to incur any extra costs, so they say. So basically the whole entire premise of it is that somebody from whatever country that they support a bunch of countries, there's like 50 plus or maybe even more than that, will look at your items, they'll find it, they'll buy it, they'll agree to pay the extra shipping to get it to them, and all you have to do is send your item to the Kentucky warehouse on Exchange Boulevard or whatever that address is that eBay has. So all you have to do is, when somebody buys through the global shipping program, all you have to do is opt into this program, and eBay handles everything else. So once you opt in, if somebody buys your item through the global shipping program, it will say send it to this address. It has a little code, and it says like ORE with a bunch of numbers after it. That's when you know it's like that's like the supply code, or I have no idea how it works. But you send it to Kentucky, and that's how it gets to the person. So you're gonna wanna, how do you opt into the global shipping program? You're gonna wanna go onto eBay. You're going to want to hover over your name. You're going to want to go to account settings, and then you're going to get to this page. So once you get to the account settings page, you're going to want to click on site preferences over here on the side. And after you click on site preferences, you can drop down this box, and it's going to say global shipping program. I don't know if I've already opted in. So you're going to click edit. I'm going to open in a new tab. I think I opted out, but it didn't refresh the page. So yeah, it says that, you know, reach millions of new buyers, shipped and sold. Yeah. All right. Yada. So you opt in, you click start now. Yes, I add the global shipping program to my eligible listings. This is an account that has no listings on it. So I'm just going to, you know, I opted in. I can refresh the page if I want, because there is some other settings that you do. Once you opt in, you're going to want to realize that there are some settings that you want to take care of so that you don't accidentally list all of your items up not through the global shipping program to ship to other countries, and then you start shipping to other countries and you have to pay the shipping. It's never happened to me because I have like put in these stops and checks, but I mean, I'm just doing this so that you guys don't get caught. So there's another thing in the shipping preferences right here that says exclude shipping locations from your listings. So you're going to want to go edit that. So I'm going to open that in a new tab, and you're going to want to pay close attention to what everything says here. A lot of people overlook this, and then they end up getting screwed over, and they're going to ship something to like Africa without having the global shipping program. I don't even know if that, oh yeah, it is in Africa. So it says exclude shipping locations. Your selections will apply to the future listings. However, you can edit your excluded shipping locations for specific items. So everybody wants to exclude, drop shipping wise, wants to exclude Alaska, Hawaii, U.S. protectorates, APO, FPO, and PO box, no matter what. You want to do that. Amazon, the reason why is a lot of the suppliers don't go to Alaska, Hawaii, U.S. protectorates, Air Force bases, or PO boxes. Only USPS ships to PO boxes. UPS and FedEx don't. So you can't choose who your supplier ships the item through. So you can't take that risk. So I 100% suggest that you should check off all 4 of those right away. But why do I have all the other boxes checked off that I'm going to exclude all of them? Because if you read this little setting down here, once you enable the global shipping program, it says override my shipping exclusions for global shipping program eligible items. Check. For example, if you usually don't ship to Malta but want to ship to Malta via the GSP, check this box. It makes sense. Just click it. A lot of people don't realize it. And I mean, they could get screwed over. I haven't seen too many people complain about it, so it's probably not a big thing. So after that, you are basically all set to list and have everything go through the global shipping program. there is a few other things. If you are using business policies, which I highly suggest you do use business policies, there is some new changes that came about in, I guess it was May. I thought it was soon. I thought it was in like July or something. But you are going to want to take note of these policy changes. So these are for the shipping and the return policy. So the return policy is what has the changes, but I am going to open up the shipping policy too. So we're going to create a new shipping policy here. I'm going to open in a new tab. I'm going to delete some of these tabs over here so that my computer doesn't freak out. So you go through, you do your shipping policy. You don't have to change anything, but what you do want to do is sometimes this will pop up. Exclude shipping locations, all this shit pops up. You just want to click Edit Exclusion List. Then you're going to scroll down. It says it somewhere. Oh, scroll down right here and click Clear All Selections. So now the selections are fine. Then I just click Alaska, U.S. Protectorates, APO, FPO, and PO Box. I leave all these ones open because I don't know how, like, you know, it's kind of like you have to do it twice. It's weird. I'm not sure, but I've always done it this way and clicked Apply, and it's always worked. I've never shipped to a random country that wasn't through the Global Shipping Program, and I've shipped a lot of things through the Global Shipping Program. So that's how you do set up your settings for the Global Shipping Program. Oh, and also you do want to go into your return policy. So this is the big change that came about, and I'm going to try to go over it as quickly as possible. I have recently opted out of the Global Shipping Policy. They make it seem, or the Global Shipping Program, they make it seem like it's this like fairy tale thing where you're going to make all this extra money and millions of other people are going to be able to see your items and you're going to sell so many extra items. The most I ever sold is like 4 or 5 Global Shipping Program items a day. Sure, that is a decent amount, but you know, it's not really that big of a number to what I do. So why did I opt out? The reason why I opt out is because of the fact that, so eBay claims that they will cover you if the item is damaged upon shipping, but it's kind of a gray area where they want to see a damage in the box that the item was shipped in, which means that it was damaged while it was shipping. But if the item is a damaged item and the box is fine and like the buyer provides proof and picture evidence, because they have to do that for like global shipping related return cases and stuff like that, then you are in charge of having the buyer return the item back to you. And there is a new update in the return policy. If we open the link here, new link, where they did change this, they split it up into 2, domestic returns accepted and international returns accepted. But the thing is, I called them up today and I talked and I asked before I made this video. This is why I'm more educated than I was in my last video. And I asked about the international return policy. What if I just check it off and say you can't return it? They said that if that is fine, if it's like a buyer's remorse type situation where they bought it, they go, oh, I don't want it anymore. But if anybody says, oh, they bought it and it came broken or there was missing parts and pieces, then you need to fix that on your own dime, and you're going to have them either return it back or refund them the money and stuff like that. And from what I've been experiencing with my Walmart items, on my main account was a bunch of my Walmart items were going to Canada, and Walmart doesn't have the best quality in their items, and usually you can just send them a return slip and it's fine. But if it goes to Canada, then it doesn't work that way. And I was getting screwed over. I lost like $200+ on one order, and that's when I finally just said, fuck the Global Shipping Program. I'm done with it. I don't want to do it. It's not worth my time anymore. And that's where I'm at currently. So I have shut off the Global Shipping Program on every single account. But I'm not encouraging you or telling you that you should shut it off on every account. I'm just saying that that is what I did, and that's what I am doing. So even if you turn off international returns accepted, I mean, I would, even if you are doing the Global Shipping Program, I would check it and say that the buyer has to pay the return. But still, it doesn't cover you if, you know, the item was broken or you shipped them the wrong item or something. That still falls on you, and that's your fault. And you're going to have to pay to get it from Zimbabwe or wherever the hell it went. And it's usually Canada or like the UK or Greece or something like that, or Israel I've seen. That's what you're going to have to pay for that. And that's going to cost you a shitload of money. And I don't want to deal with that anymore. I don't want to deal with the extra headaches. I'm trying to cut out all the extra, trim the excess fat off my business. So just the things that, you know, that waste time and don't really get you that much reward. And I thought the Global Shipping Program was one of them. And I know some other big YouTube dropshippers also don't use the Global Shipping Program. So I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just trying to inform you with information on what I do. So that's about it for this video. I hope that if you didn't know how to set up the Global Shipping Program, that this did help. And I hope that I actually, you know, informed you enough that you can make a educated decision on whether you want to opt into the Global Shipping Program or not. It's all up to you. It's your business, and it's the way that you want to run it. I was opted in for at least 7 months, and I just recently, within the last week, opted out on all my accounts. So, I mean, who knows? I might go back in, but I don't see it happening in the future. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was very informative and helpful for you. If you like this video, please subscribe. It helps the channel get seen and noticed throughout the YouTube algorithms, and I'm starting to learn all about that stuff. Trying to make my own thumbnails and all that shit. I got a mic stand. I'm killing it out here. But yeah, if you want to join the free Facebook group, there's tons of free content. We update it all the time, and I'm trying to post a lot more. I do free lives now. 10-minute lives. I'm going to start one this week. And yeah, I'm just trying to get as much information out there for you guys as possible. And I hope you enjoy this video and have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.